coach told me before the game, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulls offense making their way on the field today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
First, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive.
Another great move. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Grab behind the line, it's Sullivan. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They're going to run it here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This defense better buckle up. That's 2 straight runs, 2 straight first downs. I'm telling you, this guy is explosive. They're going to have to really focus on stopping this run game because so far, 2 plays, 2 explosive.
Handing off on the draw play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The sure hands. It's Rodgers. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Miami's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab behind the line. It's gone. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him.
Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Catch made on the out route. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
USF has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A handoff from the shotgun. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Bulls offense is on the move now. On the ground, it's Isaac. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. He's got room to run. Look out. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
A I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
The offense will call time. They want to think it over before this 3rd and 1 play. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, this is what you work on so hard in the offseason, are these timing routes, in particular at this point on the field. If it's thrown on time, you really can't defend it, and the defender's got no chance. It's a touchdown based on all of that offseason work.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. It's an out route. The catch made. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Canes will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So we start this drive. Let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Here on the Bulls sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry up.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He could go at the 30. Breaking tackles and going. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, this is just a special play here from the defense. You've obviously got the ability to go after the ball and get the interception, but then to turn into basically a returner, that is a great run after the pick. The decisiveness, the cutting, and then how about the blocking from his teammates, putting the ball all the way down in scoring position for this offense.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Hurricanes head coach told me at the half he delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy. That is their focal point to start the third quarter. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open.
A tremendous one-handed grab. What a one-handed catch by the junior.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll try a pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Isaac. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run the option. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled, but forced down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Quick spin on the run. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
When the offense runs it on 3rd and long, it tells me they're willing to go for it on 4th down. And even though the defense gets the stop here, I fully expect them to go right back to that option play and probably convert.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. The USF offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They'll run the option. Ball handed off. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game. Really an explosive play on the outside.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. USF has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Collins. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
The Bulls will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Touchdown, South Florida. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, USF. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game. And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Florida, 27, Miami, 3.
Returner decides to field it. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. We are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue to ride his energy here today as he makes more school history. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Hand off to the right side. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day. And in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. The receiver grabs it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket.
It's caught. He's got room. Here he goes. Past the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle.
27, Miami.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, however narrow the path to victory is, it is still a path to victory. They get the onside kick and now just have to go down and put it in the end zone. The only problem, they're probably going to have to do this again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, you know they trust their quarterback. It's 1st and goal. You're at the 1-yard line. He's still throwing the ball. Tight window throw, but this is what makes him so good. Good decision, good ball, touchdown offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. 2 minute clock with the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And it's a kneel down. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself. After everything he's done today and throughout the season, he wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was. And now this game is over, and they're moving on. I got to tell you, this guy's so impressive. When we meet with him, the entire week he was confident, and now you can see why.
The confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. And that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.